Shee, boys! Welcome.
Sweet.
Welcome to the Cnoddings Poffer Garage.
They don't know about that.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. You
All right, what's up, everyone? Chris here. I got Kyle and another Chris with me. Current Paint Zieger, past Paint Zieger.
Past Ziegs, but you know, we're still managed Ziegs, whatever you want to call it.
We're at what we call the toy box. If y'all are curious what I do with most of my time, I haven't been posting paintball videos much. I'll post a link in the description of all of this. If you're into cars,
right.
It's actually pretty cool. Okay, so today so Rush and I had the privilege of sort of watching this become reality over the last, 2 years?
Yeah.
Carbon would bring us, inside they would give us access behind the scenes as to the progression of this going from an idea to a concept to a prototype to what we see here today. And I've opened this once just to send Carbon a video of me molesting it.
Hey now!
Besides that, I have not seen the final product.
I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen it. You haven't seen it.
Not seen it. This
So
is going to be the first time.
I wanted to give a honest first impressions video here for you guys.
And I'm already turned on, by the way, but with just the case alone.
This thing is pretty
Having a hard case like this, you don't get that with many of the other masks that you get. You just get a soft nylon wrap, and that's it.
Yeah, a little baggy.
You can buy
You got-
separate
you got one to
bags
push.
that could be potentially dyed, carbon.
I've been using the Virtue masks and the dye masks for the last 4 years, 3 years. I don't know anything about the HK or Push or anything else.
My last mask is the Pro Flex. So
Is it really?
Yeah. That's how long.
Okay.
That's how long we're sitting, boys. Shee!
So this is the Carbon Zero Pro, right?
Yep.
They call it the Pro. They have the Solid and the Pro. The difference is, I think the Pro comes with an extra lens, and the material that it's made out of is,
It's more flexible.
yeah, it's a little more opaque. Or opaque means see-through, right? Yeah. I'm trying to think of my wife's dress. See-through, and it's not a solid color. So that's the difference between the Pro and the Solid.
What color? So this is smoke lens?
It's called Smoke. I think
Smoke,
it's the
all
first
right.
one they released. Yeah.
All right. I just wanted to know the color.
Smokeless.
Smokeless.
Pro Series Smokeless, whatever that means. We'll start off in the back here. You get this little compartment. Saw a little carbon, it's just like a little lens cleaning cloth.
Oh, you know what? Less is for the
Oh, lens.
profile of how
Makes-
big the lens or how big the chin coverage.
That makes sense.
Because you have less and then you have more. I think the more is the one that's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
More chin coverage.
That makes sense. Let's open it too.
Let's go.
Can you see this? All right, we're gonna open her up here. Let's pull this out.
Shee!
Oh wow.
Holy crap, dude. Those look nice.
That does look cool.
Comes with all these
Holy.
extra goodies.
Even lens protector.
If I check this out?
Yeah, go ahead. So the Pro, I'm gonna put this aside, but this just comes
Shee!
nice and padded.
Oh.
Looks like a little bungee section right there to hold whatever you need to. This was stuck in there. Let's put that to the side.
Nice. Kind of like this.
I wanna check
Smoke.
out these
This is the
accessories
smokeless.
That's just that's the visor.
That's magnetized?
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That just snaps in like that?
And Turbine was saying that they're gonna come out with a screw that I don't know where it's gonna screw into. Maybe these little.
So this part you just snap in?
Yeah, these are threaded actually. These little posts.
So probably just give you another. Well, this is a different foam.
Oh, okay.
So you take
that
this foam
off.
out, you put that foam in.
I see.
I'm curious to see how strong this is gonna hold. I think it's gonna be a lot stronger than I thought. This is the lens that it comes with, the extra one. That's really cool.
Clear.
I'm guessing this is a clear lens because the little baggie that it comes with says clear. That's really neat.
What you can do is you do a quick.
Yeah, you don't have to.
You do a wrap on
you just-
afterwards. You know.
If you just had half a dozen of these, you just keep them all in your bag. You say, okay, clear, smoke, mirror, whatever the lens is that they have. But
That is cool. That's a good idea.
yeah, it's really cool.
And make it so you don't even have
That
to.
looks even better than I thought it was gonna.
Bang, I'll to tie this up. Just that push
Boys.
So we're about to toss it
Yeah,
on.
try that on and get your COVID breath on there real quick.
Get your mask. Oh, dang, that's a cool clip. Okay, that's a sideways clip.
It's a little funky to get out, but once it's out, it's fine. Walker was saying that they make these lenses in-house.
Yeah, so they're gonna have like, what was it, like 15, 16 different
Damn.
lenses?
This like fits nice.
Yeah, so let me tell you.
So
a
you
little
cover your ears too. There's no
And that's it. That's the smaller one too.
like I have
the bigger
earrings
ones-
on, so it's nice where it protects you. Usually my earrings like sticking out,
Do you notice anything about it, like out of the box?
like how it feels.
Yeah.
I mean, it fits my head the size, but
So let me take out these tags real quick. This is, from what I'm being told, the lightest mask on the market.
oh, it feels light.
I think it weighs less than a pound. I think that's what they said.
But yeah, that chin strap is nice.
Check it out. I
This
remember
might even be almost lighter than the
the prototype.
prototype.
Like, honestly, you just feel like it weighs like a hat does. Like with me taking off my hat and putting that on, it felt like the same weight
Yeah.
alone. You know, these even seem like better grip for your back of your head.
Well,
With the rubber on.
I think it's. I
Yeah, it's
you
meant
have- you have
for-
this back here.
It's
But
meant for grip on your head so they don't slip off.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah,
but
Walker
this,
said
but this
that.
on the back is for like if I'm pretty sure if your band starts to wear, this is gonna keep it together.
Oh, is that what
The
they're saying?
back, or you could even reverse it if you had to. Maybe.
Walker was saying that this mask too. You know how a lot of the masks, like the Virtue, you have to, or the specifically the dye, you have to wear that strap, like
Yeah,
on the
you
crown.
a lot
of
of
your
high
head.
strapping.
Yeah, Walker was saying this should not have to do that at all. Looks good.
Yeah, this is super light.
Yeah, I like it.
I like the orange and black. Has always been a nice touch to the.
Yeah, like you're only like walking off the field, and I'm not saying like masks are always like super heavy, but you can barely even feel this. Like
Yeah.
it's like literally it'd be like having
Yeah.
the hat on top of the head.
Sheesh!
And I don't automatically want to. I mean, with my straps, I usually don't have them like that high anyway.
Yeah.
But putting this on, it's just super comfortable. When you put it on, you don't have to like move it around to. You don't end up sliding it up higher
Well, I
than
like
you normally would.
the smoke lens though. Those are.
All right, let's get that film off of there. This is one thing I told Carbon about when I was checking the prototype. I just want to mention this. So to take out the lens, you got to pivot this, and this rotates. Can you see that? When you do this, just be aware. I think they fixed it actually. Oh nope. Okay, so right here, I don't think this is an issue. I notice everything when it comes to masks, and I spent a good amount of time on this. Just when you rotate this, how can I get this on film? See how it's hitting the foam right there? Just be aware of that. I think if you do this, really fast, you're not paying attention, you could end up hitting that foam. I don't think it's going to be a problem, but see how it's rubbing on there? I just don't want this to come apart from that. So what I would do is just push in the foam as you twist it. Hopefully that makes sense. Remember me talking to Josh about that in the hotel room that time?
Yeah.
Call me Machina Gunna.
And this should just pop out. Let's take out the. Oh, that's really cool. Did you notice that?
Nice. You don't have to pick at it anymore.
That's smart.
That is smart.
So that's what they added for you?
Yeah, I was wondering what this thing was for. They added this little tab for you to pull on.
Yeah, because a lot of times you get a new lens,
Yeah.
It looks like that.
and it's
You can't peel the corner.
I bet it's for you don't have to take out the lens to peel this off. Because why would that not have it? But this one does. It's
so you just pull it right off
so you
when
don't
you get it.
So you don't need to remove the lens. You just peel it
Yeah.
off.
Out of the box, just pull that out of there instead of like going in
Still
and trying to pick it out.
Right.
These color lenses are so nice, man. I love that. Polarized lenses on the mask themselves.
I saw on their
Oh yeah.
on their site, on their like prototype site, that they have there's like a dozen different type of lenses.
Yeah, I saw the ones that we were looking at. Put this backwards. Like every color, and then they had different color faded ones.
Yeah.
Like you have like a tint at the top, and then it's clear at the bottom.
No, but dude,
There we go.
So then this would just be like the clear, right?
That's just the clear. Yeah, I think
Clear.
that's. I'm guessing that's going to come with all the pros. I don't know if I don't know if you can pick your own lens that comes with it. Oh, this is really cool.
The adjustable strap.
Well, but see this little indent? Right
Yeah.
there? It's for your fin. Again, pay attention to details. So this little fin has the rubber that goes right over it. It just lines up perfectly. Alright, I haven't put this thing on yet. Let's check it
I
out.
think the fact that there's pegs that actually go in for the magnets. It's not like you just have a magnet just sitting on top of it.
Oh,
You,
right,
flick
right.
it and the thing comes off. You know, these back ones hold it in pretty solid.
This thing is light. Yeah, you don't need to put that in there. I mean, I probably will just because I have it.
That's clean.
Is it? I'll be curious to see how this takes. You know?
Yeah.
You take a shot. That's like it seems like Proflex had that.
I
Yeah,
honestly
like,
feel like it's
exactly
Proflex.
like-
I've seen people online saying stuff like, "Oh, get ready to eat paint." Well, first of all, don't get shot in the face. I mean, anytime you get hit in the face in your mask, you're gonna get a little bit of paint through.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you're gonna get ninja starred by that thing. You know what I mean?
I think these will clean up easy too.
I also think that it's gonna be, since it's so flimsy, like you
Maybe
might
not.
even catch a bounce off of it.
For sure. I like this magnetic.
I mean, like
chin
Proflexes, I would catch bounces
Yeah,
for sure. You know,
yeah.
And this hooks on. Not
that you're looking or reaching for bounces, but those are always nice shots.
Yeah.
So this only comes off one way, the strap, in case you're curious. This way. It doesn't twist off, doesn't pull off, it has to slide off the one
Yeah,
way.
I like
you
that.
can't push it. You have to slide out just the one way. But to get it on, you can go on that way, you can put it on this way. Yeah, it just pops right on.
Shee, boys.
That's clean.
Shee.
That's nice. Okay, I want to check out this visor. Carbon said that they're going to come out with some screws for these in case you don't like the magnet. I'm guessing that's more if you have it permanent.
Probably just another foam with screw
Yeah.
holes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I bet they'll. This magnet's probably glued in there.
Yeah, and I know that they're talking about dropping a bunch of different foam packages too.
Were they?
Like you could get, like you have that one, then you have this one, then the one with the screw in on it.
I think the Bengals scored again.
Automatically being able to switch out your foam when you need
Oh,
to.
no interception.
Watching the old foosball, y'all.
That's what we do here. We clean cars, we watch football. It's pretty fun. That's right. This spot here is for that fan that's coming out.
Yep.
And what did Josh say about that? It's not going to be like the old JT fan.
No, it's actually gonna fit in.
It's going to be flush, isn't it?
So it's literally gonna be sitting under this.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna be sticking out a bunch.
And it's
There's
going to have.
literally a cutout in there for it, isn't there?
Yeah, this pops out, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just like that. That's not going to do it. I don't
Yeah.
think
So
I-
with that on here, it's good. He said that it was gonna sit flush.
Let me figure out. So how's this foam go in there? So these just twist out, right? Like so. Let's pop the lens out. It must pinch by the nose.
There's two spots by the nose where it kind of clips in. Right here.
I can feel it. Okay, then the foam looks like it just pops right out. Turbine did it, but he did it so quick.
It's like I feel like he pushes, these. With these little notches.
He did it really quick.
It was almost like he just ripped it out of there.
Yeah.
It's just real quick.
Probably should have read the manual here, chat.
It comes with the QR code. Yeah.
Looks like you can clip in the front and then clip on the sides.
I was pulling on this the
Yeah.
frame of the mask, not the foam. Yeah, this just pops right out.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's one of those things that you're only going to do it once or twice.
That's how he popped it out so quick. He was when he was showing us, he was like, "Yeah, check this out." Pulls it right out.
I feel like it should pivot in there like what I just did.
Probably
And
was.
this all slide underneath. Yeah, that one was so much easier. Okay, got it.
Then that's a lie.
Yeah, that's
And
in
not
there.
only that, but he said that there was a. Remember that one that he was talking about that was kind of like a visor, but it just covered the.
Is that Bill Shakespeare? Huh?
Okay, where's those pinching spots for
The nose.
Here. In here. When you put it in there, it'll pretty much click.
You like slide it in. Yeah, slide it like that and it'll pinch in.
That's easy.
That's it, chat.
And these just going.
All she wrote. Some of those boys out there, they're sweaty, man. You need more of these foam pads.
I think it's awesome to be able to switch out your foam like that.
Yeah, I mean I've had a mass where like my foam is like falling out. Like that's how
In a lot of places,
wear and tear,
yeah.
you know, you get.
A lot of places you can get foam. You know, a lot of companies make it so you can get the foam, but I remember there for a while it was hard to get replacement foam.
Yeah,
for
it took
a
me
mask.
forever to get replacement foam for the Virtue.
And then over time, like the foam just, like paint just corrodes under the foam, and so like when you sweat, you just start sweating paint.
Well, you know, it's like a
You
consumable.
ever had that?
Yeah, it's a consumable product. Like
Yeah.
the foam. It's like lenses. That's why it's nice that Carbon got into this, because the consumers consume the product, right? It's not like the
Right.
pants where you buy it once per season or once every other season.
Yeah, they made
Oh,
it pretty
goodness,
easy to
backwards,
keep it
didn't it?
to keep your mask clean. You switching out your foam whenever you need to. I like how it's part of the.
Did you get
Like,
on there?
yeah, the way that your lens goes in and how this is actually part of the strap.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you how many times where there's a mask where the part that holds it in isn't incorporated with the strap.
Yeah.
I remember one time, not gonna say what company it was, but I remember you'd have to press down on these.
Both sides.
And then slide it back, and
Yeah.
that's what would lock it in.
Yeah.
And there was 2 ball bearings, and if you didn't have those 2 ball bearings showing, it was a hit or miss if your mask was actually on. And I remember stepping onto the field and
Oh, I know what
adjusting.
you're talking about.
You remember that day?
Yeah.
I went to adjust my mask,
and the lens
and my
came
lens like came out.
Yeah.
And I went back into the pits and I looked and I was like, wait a minute. This isn't pulled out all the way.
Wow.
With the way that this is made,
Yeah.
there's no way anything like that would happen, because putting that strap into the lens, even if this starts to twist, as long as this strap is on your head, the lens is going to be pulled back towards your face.
True.
Let me see this.
I mean,
I'm curious
with
how easy this pops off.
the chin strap, that was a requirement 4 years ago, right?
The chin strap?
Chin strap side, like 5 years ago,
I don't know. It
maybe.
happened when they had the wall bunker.
Oh, I
in
didn't
the
have
middle.
one out of it.
But I remember, yeah, like people would always fall and like your mask just flies right off. You know.
There's a guy that got.
You
like,
see Billy Wing doing it too.
Well, somebody got literally it was like a jousting situation around the wall, and his barrel literally lifted up the guy's mask. That's
Oh.
why the chin straps came out,
Sure.
or why you had to have one.
I do think that people will use the screws more than the magnets.
Is it popping off pretty easy? Because when I was looking at it, there was these 2 back ones.
Yeah.
It felt like they were holding it in more than the ones in the front.
'Cause I'm pushing on it pretty good. It's flexing. Those front magnets are holding it on. There you go. See how much effort that took, though?
But wonder what happens when it's got paint on it, you know. But it seems like a solid design. Overall, I'm like impressed. No, you're gonna fall and slide off, you know. I think it's you diving and your mask you're gonna dive into a bunker. It could be a potential chance of it falling off then, you know.
Does that pop off easy?
When I press down on it, it does.
Well, I noticed that those posts have threads in them, so I'm guessing they'll be coming out with something that threads in
I think
all
it's sweet
4.
that you can like. You might not even have to take your mask off.
Yeah, I mean, how many times have we been at like an NXL or PSP event and it starts raining out of nowhere? So it's like, whoop, okay, Visor
Yeah,
on.
just put this on quick.
And then the sun comes out 2 points later, and you might not
Yeah,
like a visor,
you
so
just-
just take it off. I like a visor personally. I always, if I have an option, if the mask I'm wearing has an option to have a visor on, I'm wearing it, whether it's sunny or rainy.
I think if you have these pushed in all the way, it's a little harder. Like I haven't tried holding the mask by the
I was about to
visor.
grab it like that.
Yeah, you might as well try.
I mean, yeah, it's holding on. That took a lot.
See.
I think you're gonna have to try to get that thing off.
I was gonna try to simulate like a paintball shot.
And again, with the first set here, you know, they're gonna have some flaws. There's gonna be a little bit of things that they're gonna work out, kinks. You know, they'll throw that into the manufacturing. I'm sure they'll tweak the design a little bit.
Walker did say this is about 95%.
No, it seems like a 95%. I mean, my first impressions with it, like, I'm pretty, like, I love the ProFlex style. That was always my thing. Mm-hmm. I mean, I even had the old JT one, you know, like with the JT flexes, you know.
Yeah, old JT ProFlex.
ProFlex or whatever. So, with this product and this material, the rubber, I like that. I like the color.
That it's finished on the inside too.
I love the aesthetics with the gripping of the straps. The strap is huge, bro. You know how many times I'm readjusting that because it's not tight enough. It's not staying down. It slides off. You know what I mean? Slides up.
This looks cool.
Happens all the time.
It's called the Visor.
You know, but I'm a bigger chin dude, so I don't know if my chin's gonna stick way out. But
my chin could.
Yeah, when you're talking or yelling, when you're yelling at your teammates, you know, you're gonna be vocal, and hopefully you're not eating your paint.
I just like the visions and the like the visual.
And then I guess, like you said, the weight of it is just so light, so light.
Knock this visor
Shake
off.
that visor off.
Yeah, let's try it. Just got this up real quick. Give us a little headache.
Start headbanging.
How many brain cells can we lose in 2 minutes? Ready, chat? Go. Super clean, dude.
Yeah, we can wrap this up. So final thoughts here. I think it will be beneficial to have the screws in there. Oh, this was not in there right before. Now it's going in super easy. See that? I mean, yes, if this thing takes a hit, you know, at like the right angle,
I think you could get it shot out, but
it's gonna get shot off. But that just means that we'll be finding it on the field because I think people are going to be buying this mask like crazy. I think it's good on Carbon too to come out with a product, like I said earlier, that's consumable. You know, pants. Plus, the pants are so great that they last the entire season.
Yeah, or the bases last.
I've had mine for like 3 seasons.
Yeah, the bases last forever.
So they need to smart of them to come out with something that you know you're gonna have to replace. You know, whether it's this or the foam or you know, I bet they come out with another foam that has maybe no magnets in it. I don't know how taking out the magnets and putting screws in is gonna work.
I mean, I feel like you just need one screw.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? It wouldn't need all four if you really wanted to do the screws, but
I'm sure there's something they'll come out with where it's easy to put on like that and still have something that kind of locks it in.
I like the vision on this thing. I can see so much more than I thought I would.
There's no echo in there either.
Right.
so I could try yelling. You know,
I can hear you guys.
back left titty,
I could literally.
back right titty.
There's no echo.
Shanane Billis. Let's go.
So just again, first impressions. If this isn't a in-game review or promotional thing or anything like that, just Carbon sent us one of the first launch versions of it, and Walker did mention this is probably about 95% what the production version will look like. I don't know what will be different, but I don't think there's anything they need to change.
Oh no, that thing looks pretty damn good.
Oh,
It feels great. I like this foam.
it's like a Twiga, you know, like
I think
Tiger colors.
This is really
going in proud.
I literally sold my mask when I saw the prototype.
yeah. I remember that.
I was like, all right, well that prototype's sweet, and this thing's coming out soon, just in time to start flying again.
Just
so
to start up the old
I literally
2022
just, like,
season.
I'm just gonna get rid of my masks that I have
Bengals
and just
are
wait
right.
for that to come out.
Bengals.
Carbon isn't known to be entry level stuff. I believe they have a mask. I know they have a mask. It's more designed for like playing footsie.
Oh, my bad.
It's more designed for like rental, right? The original Carbon mask.
Yeah,
It's like a rental
yeah, that
mask.
original one. Yeah, but I saw refs at NXL wearing it.
Yeah.
I saw other people wearing it. I know that it is rental, but it's I think it's for the people that maybe are playing on maybe once a weekend or going out with a bunch of kids going out or a field that's renting out masks or something like that, because they have it in a bunch of different colors, and that one is
It just looks hot from like all angles.
it's just it's a solid, all solid one shell mask, that rental one that they have.
Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so with carbon, you know, I think they've made a name for themselves of being of higher quality than a lot of paintball product, you know, companies are. Not to name names, but there's like cheap, you know, like Brass Eagle. You know, carbon is not the Brass Eagle of paintball.
I definitely get what you pay
soft
for
goods.
with these guys, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think retail on the Pro is $230. I think the solid or the SLD is $200. Walker said.
Okay.
So if you think about it, for an extra $30, you get a lens, and you get a just better material. I mean, I
And
don't
a
know
hard
if
case.
I bet that comes with the solid. I don't know. I'm just speculating. Does that come with the solid? Do you know?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
That case is nice though.
I think the main difference was the lens and.
You need a hard case. Throwing that thing around in your bag all the time, just gets trashed.
Does this fit okay? You think? You think the more might be better for me? I don't have a big head.
I think you need a more, yeah.
I don't know. Everything.
I don't know, man. If you put on the mask that you played in last season or the season before and do the same thing that you just did with your
Yeah.
mouth, your chin's gonna stick out the same way.
God, I love this side profile. Dude,
I like it,
I like
and
it
it's
too.
so damn light.
Oh my gosh, I know.
I don't see that thing warping either. You know how a lot of people, certain masks that you
Put your
get.
mask and put it in your gear bag.
Yeah,
Do this for
keep your
a
mask
month.
in your gear bag like that
Yeah,
for like a
Plane
year.
ride.
Yeah.
Let me try it one more time on, and let me get this thing tight.
We'll get another review on this. We got
All right.
NXL Florida coming up.
Oh shit. Where's he going?
Snapseed.
Oh, no.
You know what's kind of funny? Like now that I'm looking at it, it kind of reminds me of Halo.
Doesn't it?
It looks like you're like that Halo
Like Master Chief.
Master
Little Master
Chief
Chief
out there,
action.
chat. You got.
I'm not sure what's up with these little fingers. I keep messing with these things. Not really sure.
Yeah, this
going on
thing,
with
like
them?
where you can see the color,
It just
like,
slides right into that little
the style.
Oh yeah.
hole there, like so.
Put those
It's
in.
kind of funky. Yeah, that was kind of tight to get out. I think that's better than it being loose, but
It's probably for that reason, just so it don't.
yeah. Did I finish my thought earlier about carbon as being of a higher caliber product? Just everything that they have, the pod pad, that new pod pad. You haven't even seen that.
No.
There's a new one that's like
That pack.
it's super nice.
I love that
I
thing.
was not a big fan of the SC, the little pillow that you pump up, which is why I always use the CC. But then they came out. Is the new one called an SC or CC?
I think it's the new SC.
Is it? I think so too.
So when I kind
So
of went out of
it's
the.
like a SC, but it doesn't have that pump. It just has that really nice,
That
solid.
fat, solid pillow.
Yeah,
but
and
more,
there's grip
more,
on it,
Yeah,
too.
more importantly, it's got like just tons of this grip. So what I was saying was like they're just their product, the carbon, brings out to the industry is like really top tier stuff.
Yeah, I think it's pretty unique too. Like
So it was.
Yeah.
I went out of the industry like when my body took a crap on me, but ever since carbon just came out right when I quit basically.
Oh, we were
And
prototyping over there, so
ever since then I've seen carbon grow to the company it is, and I'm just
I can't wait till they come out with like
thoroughly
a hopper
impressed,
or a gun.
and that's a lot.
Yeah.
It says a lot about their company and how they operate.
Well, they're also surrounded by people who've been in the industry forever. Turbin and Aggie, and even like
They're all
even
looking
like
to
BK
just-
Walker, just like have been in the industry for as long as I have.
Yeah, and I feel like those guys are all in the industry to help the league. They're not in it for selfish needs. You know what I'm saying? It's there to help you as a player.
Right.
You know.
I don't know. For me, I'd say they don't really have to. When it comes to their stuff, like you don't have to sell it.
Right.
It sells itself.
Yeah.
You just have to try it.
I mean, I'll continue to support it because I only support what I think is the best. And it's nice to see, like I just said, it'd be nice to then come out with Hopper because
That'd be legit.
I'm sure they come out with something that's innovative and
I'm sure they're gonna go down to a gun too soon. Right?
carbon will be
Carbon gun.
Like, carbon will be like even like dye in the future. You know, we got everything.
Did dye start with clothing, or did dye go from gun, products to then going into clothing?
I think it was the gun in
think it started-
2002.
Or was it paint
I think it
first?
started with guns
Did it
with,
start
like-
as paint?
Well, no.
No, yeah, okay.
Dye was doing like helicopter products and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
okay.
Back in the day, then they came out with the VM3, the VM4, and then history from there.
Yeah.
What was the first dye outfit? I remember wearing C4s.
This is before C4.
Was it? It was before C. I think it was.
That was just the C series. There was stuff out there before that.
Yeah, the C4 was my first, I think.
It's funny to watch the guys out there with the C4 outfits on.
I still have mine.
Dude, those.
Everyone's kind of like decked up. They all
I remember
look
getting
like
a pair of C. I think it was either C4 or C5s from Nick Matthews, like a long
They get
time
their
ago, and I
shooting the
rocked
Planet Eclipse.
those things for. I rocked those things for a while.
Yeah. All right, so wrapping this up, first impressions. I absolutely love the mask. I'm excited to try it. Wish I went to ICPL. I didn't have time, but would have went to ICPL with this mask and got more of a hands-on experience with it. I never wore any of the prototypes in game. I just wore them behind the curtain, if you will. But just fitting this thing or putting it on right now, I can tell it's really going to be one of the top contenders for masks, I think, in the industry.
That's clean.
She boys.
I can't wait to get mine.
She.
Yeah, so I ordered 20 or 25 black for the team.
Mm-hmm. And this is the black, right?
This is this is the black. They call it smoke, but so I ordered 25 of these.
Yeah.
It should be here hopefully by the first NXL event. Okay.
Super nice.
Solid.
I'm gonna conclude this. I give this thing a win.
The lightest mask in the industry, right here.
I think it is. I'm pretty
Lightest.
positive.
I could probably say that. Put that in the title. Whatever.
All right, guys. Well, as always, I appreciate you watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Thanks. All right, boys.
Let's go.
Thanks for helping me film. So shoving this in here, if you guys are curious, there it is with the lens, or with the visor on. And I think that like this thing down here is what I pulled the visor and the other foam piece out of. So we should be able to put that right there. Mask right there, maybe the extra lens in front of it. And this holds just the microfiber that it comes with, but you could probably, the lens may even fit in there. That's a lot of room.
I bet you could get a lens in there.
You probably do put a microfiber in there.
You probably put whatever you want, but it's pretty big.
I don't like the lens in there.
I'm not crazy about that either. I like it right in front.
That way it's protected still.
Yeah.
Won't get smashed.
Hide your hit list in there.
Hide your kids, hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your husbands. They raping everybody.
You want to molest it, cuz? Molest that. Yeah.